Hey guys, welcome back to another episode in the playthrough of Kingdom Come Deliverance. In the previous episodes we tried to persuade via speech Procopius, or whatever his name is. Let's check the quest we're working on. It is this one. The above one, acquire layman Procopius is his name, tooth. He has like this sword tooth, and I tried to convince him to see a doctor or something. I don't even remember, but I tried speech, and I failed the encounter. So I didn't have a recent save, otherwise I would have just reloaded. I don't think I can try to just sleep it off and wait like 24 hours or maybe 48 hours and see if the speech options reset. Maybe I should try that anyways. But I don't think they will. So actually now I have only two options left to get his tooth. One is just fight him, knock him out and get his tooth. The other one is approach him stealthily from behind, so not go into a brawl, and then knock him out and get his tooth. But the problem is I want to play as a good guy, so just simply knocking somebody over the head because some side quest asks me to get his tooth, because the trader over here wants to give some money for it. It doesn't feel totally right. So what I actually want to do, maybe I just will, I'm gonna just check it, because I can also check whether it will reset the speech options. It's not only handy for this specific encounter, but it will also help me further on going forward in the game to know how it works, the speech mechanic. So the idea is now probably I cannot even sleep because I woke up like pretty recently, but I will first wait and then I will sleep. Or actually I will also read a book, because that also passes time. So let's read the book. Like so. Oh. 1 minute. One thing, I want to check those hotkeys. So clicking D-pad down is inventory, holding D-pad down is player menu, right is the ranged weapon, there's no hold function for the right D-pad, left D-pad is your melee weapon, and holding it, I think it's the torch. And then up is the map, and holding up is the quest log actually. Alright, good to know. But now we go into the inventory, getting our book out. I think this is the book that we can read. Yes, it requires level 5, we are I think 6. We are 47% there, so let's read a bit more. And let's read for...
My pleasure.
Until there. Cool, that comfort is I think also like a stat. How comfortable you are when reading probably influences how long you will take to read it. Very cool. Nourishment, energy, health, all plays a part. It's really like a classical RPG with stats being significant factor.
I'll be back in 2 shakes.
Alright.
Ale.
Win the tourney. Okay, we failed that, but I don't care. That's just a stupid DLC tourney. disabled this one. Now, what shall we do? Shall I just sleep? Yeah, let's just go to sleep. So, we started reading, I think, around 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock. And that was... Is there also a day mentioned? No. So, let's try to spend 48 hours. Let's eat a bit. Apparently you can only eat once from a pot. I already ate from it earlier. Not sure why I couldn't eat from it anymore. Let's see if we can sleep here still. Yes, we can. Oh, I'm in a private area. But whatever, I can still sleep. Here we go.
Right. I'll have to get my own ale.
Let's take a good nap. Here we go, 12 hours. It takes a bit of time, but it's really handy for me to know whether those failed speech checks, conversation options, if you fail them, whether they will reset. I can hardly imagine, but I just want to be sure. Because the other option is just slamming him over the head, and I really would like to avoid that, to be honest. Playing as the good guy here. Comfort is only 50% in this bed.
As you
It's a bit
wish.
weird. Alright. Let's sit outside. See if we can now again eat something from that soup bowl. I can cook something. I don't have ingredients. Deal with fire. There are actually way more options here than I thought. Cooking, close to fire. Alright, the weather is not that good. I'm curious whether my comfort will also be down now. It used to be 80% sitting around on this terrace. Let's see what it is now.
Ale as usual.
It's not this place. Let's just wait. If I wait till here, that will be approximately 24 hours. Holy shit. Alright, let's just wait a full day. And then also sleep 12 hours, and then we will for sure have passed the 48-hour marker. Right, Henry is going to faint. Nourishment, almost 0. Holy smack. I hope he will survive. Nourishment, 0. That's what you get from sitting 24 hours on a chair. Alright, let's check the... I can immediately, I think, go to player stats. What do we see? Nourishment 0. So... I'm not sure why speech is marked red. Now it isn't anymore. Hunger. What does it do? Your stamina is decreased and eventually you will start losing health. tiredness. Speech and charisma reduced in proportion to your tiredness. Where do I see tiredness? Is that energy maybe? Yeah, probably that's energy. And then, this is actually a reading spot. You are in a good place to read a book. Reading will be faster and you will learn more from your books. Very good to know. Yeah, so let's eat something. Over here. A loaf of bread. Oh, 17 only. And I don't even have money to buy more, so I could really enter a bind. If I don't have money and my energy will, my nourishment will drop to 0 and I will be starting losing health, then it doesn't look good. So I really, before sleeping another 12 or 24 hours, I actually really need to arrange for some food. Now I can eat, so that's good. Let's see what it did. 22, hardly anything. Quest started. It's a friend indeed. Find out how Fritz and Matthew are doing. Alright, that were the guys I sent over to the miller in a neighboring village.
Pour me an ale.
But for now, I really need something to eat. Is there anything over here, peoples?
Oh, god damn it, my stomach hurts.
Yes, it's not good.
Just as you ordered.
There probably will not be food in there. And of course I'm playing as a
As you wish.
moral character, but I think like stealing an apple to prevent death is morally pretty acceptable. But the thing is, it would be good if I could find some foods. Not in the restaurant bar itself, because that will be too conspicuous. For instance, what's that? Why can't I pick that up? No, that's probably only chicken bones. Right, then let's try the bar or the restaurant, because I really cannot find a lot in here. I can also sleep here, by the way. There's the lady of the house. What I could do, of course, is sell some stuff I have to get some money.
Here we are.
Eat from pot. Very nice. That one as well. No.
To the women! God bless them.
God damn it, there's hardly anything to eat around here. There were, of course, those fields growing vegetables, but there were only a couple of them that I could interact with. So what to do? I am 25 nourishments. What to do? Let's check out the house over here. Let's go pebbles. I'm not going to lockpick because then I for sure will be trespassing. These apples I cannot pick up. God damn it. Only thing Henry wants is something to eat. Is that too much to ask, people? Let's just quickly go into town. There should be somewhere something to eat, right? Right,
The sun he hides behind a cloud, his heat goes cold and his fire goes loud.
This is the blacksmith.
He drowned the fish and broke its neck, threw it down upon the deck.
To repair the weapons.
Fry your fish to the best, fishy time, fishy best.
Maybe water could improve nourishment. Don't actually know. Alright, what's this? This looks like a storage room, right? Is that bread? Do we see bread over there? Yes. Alright, anybody around? I don't see anybody. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ooh, check it out. I'm not sure why it now only says Rob. Why doesn't it say Steel? But let's first see what this bread and cheese does. If I eat it. Alright, 51 I'm at. Still not really a lot. My charisma is down. Not really sure why. Player stats. Where is my charisma? Over here, -1. Charisma is a measure of how you can impress people. Fast talk will get you only that far. Fancy clothes and ornaments can give you that extra bit of stature you need. Its total is the average charisma value of all the visible items of clothing you're wearing. Underclothes don't count. It's also influenced by how clean, dirty or bloody your attire is. So it's worthwhile visiting the bath now and again, or at least having a wash and a throw. Currents. No, I have a debuff. What is that debuff? Is that tiredness? Speech and charisma reduced in proportion to your tiredness. Yes, it's because I'm tired. Okay. Let's
I wonder what Teresa's doing now.
do all.
I could stop by and see her again. I enjoyed it last time.
Alright, this should be good enough. Sorry guys, I stole your apples. Let's eat them. Man, I have 14 apples. This is going the right way. Can you imagine eating 14 apples one after the other? Let's eat 3 cabbages as well. Why? Ah, 1 is enough. Very nice. But this is nourishment is 16, carrots is 2. Right, so we actually have a little bit of extra food. Now let's go and sleep. Let's try the bed in that stable, just for fun. Like over here, there was somewhere I could take a nap. And here we go. 12 hours is the max. Ah, comfort is only 30% over here. So energy is only rising pretty moderately. But still not too bad. I'm at almost 80 energy now. Very nice.
Hey, young fellow, you can't sleep here.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. Let's see if we can also read a book to spend some more time. I don't think I can already read the other book because that was too high of a alright, this one I cannot read anymore. And this one I think is too high of a level. Yeah, okay, not possible. Nothing else to read. By the way, those treasure maps are also fun, probably. Let's just wait it out until 4 o'clock. That really, I think we will have covered 48 hours for sure. But then I think I also do need to sleep a bit more because my energy needs to be up there for me to be able to succeed in the speech department. So I still have to go and sleep it off a bit.
Just here we are.
Ale for me.
Eat a bit. Very nice. Also inside, steal a bit from the pot.
One
Very
beer for
nice.
me.
I'll bring it right away.
And here we go again. Illegal sleeping. I didn't pay for the room, as far as I remember. And we have to sleep until a time during the day, because we will meet the guy during the day. Holy shit, nourishment is again 22. Ah, now it's suddenly 44. The 22 is probably what it will end up to be after the sleep. So it's 2 nourishments or 1 nourishment per hour, I think. Alright, it's really early. And really bad weather. Let's see if we can eat something and then wait a couple of hours till it's like 9 o'clock or something. And then go back to the dude's Proconius or whatever his name was. It's pretty cool. You cannot even see the forest anymore, the thick fog.
Don't you start. Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat, actually.
But let's then go back to the Proconius dude and see if his speech options will have reset. I doubt it, but it was worth trying because it's information I can use going forward in the game as well. So if I know that maybe some crucial speech options come up, that I actually will spend a savior snaps to save the game before the speech event occurs. Alright, and now before going to the dude, let's eat some stuff. Let's just eat 10 carrots, one after the other, within 30 seconds. And we're at 65 nourishments. Not the best, but not too bad either. And also let's wash ourselves in the trough. Oh, there's no water in that one, or is there? Nope. So we have the best chance of succeeding in the speech departments. And apparently there are quite some elements that influences speech. For instance, also what you wear. Your charisma or your reputation is better if you have like shiny clothes on. Like not dirty, like with the stain, or bloody, like the riding boots. But more better. What does it say? Charisma 5. Alright, and what do I have on now? Charisma 18. Decorated riding boots, pretty good. What do I have on more? The gloves 4. My charisma currently overall is at 8. Is there anything that I can put on that will boost it? 18. Yeah, this will boost my charisma to 9. So let's What do I have? Oh no. Speed 22. Everything most things that I can select will decrease my speed, which is a bit weird. But this one increases the charisma, so let's equip it. Very nice. Anything else that boosts the charisma level? I don't really see it. Nope. 9 is more or less where it's at. And let's see the buffs that we currently have. None. And the stats. Why is everything +1? That's a buff. What is my current buff again? Ah, that's probably because I'm in a town. I think that is like this skill that I unlocked, being, I think, a burger or something. Let's see, what the hell's reputation? Where are we now? I don't even remember where we are. Let's check the map. We are in the monastery we were, right? Yes. So we were in the monastery and the reputation is 51. So it's not the best, also not the worst. And then see why all my skills had a +1. My stats, I think that was because of you see that stat, the final offer. There's this. Nope. Was it charisma? I think it was charisma. No. So many variables. Stamina 140. Health, energy, that's your tiredness. Nourishment. Sorry, I'm just checking out where the hell that upgrade was. I think it was called Burger. Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. Or was it over here? No, I don't see anything related to charisma over here. Reputation, nope. Statistics, nope. Almost there. Then we go back to the dude. Maybe it should be here, right? Highborn. What's this? No, that's not it. It was like this perk that I think I selected like in 1 or 2 episodes ago. Main level. Ah, this was it. Here, the main level one. Very nice. Main character level. Ah, I actually have a point to spend. I see now here. probably I already had that, and I was saving it to unlock better ones. Once my overall level, stat level of 6 improves a bit. But this is the one I was talking about. In towns and villages in their immediate vicinity, you have a +1 bonus on strength, agility, vitality, and speed. Can be combined with the savage perk. So that is the reason that strength, agility, vitality, and speed, that all these have a +1 because I'm in a town. Very nice. So yeah, we're good to go, I guess. Speech is at 9, 1 point higher than the previous attempt. So probably I will fail this speech attempt again, but at least I now know whether those dialogue options reset after a certain amount of time. Of course, maybe they will, if they don't reset now, they can of course always reset after a longer period of time. I only now waited for, I don't know, 48 hours or a bit more. Maybe if you really totally leave the city and go to another area and you come back like 30 days later, that it will have reset. But that will be too much, that you will not use it anyways if it takes that long to reset it. So that is of no use, but maybe at least now I know if you wait like a day or two whether it will reset. Here we go.
My respects to you.
Oh. Your tooth?
About your tooth?
This will be the death of me.
Nope. It's still only the fight option. My failed attempt option, it's simply
Nothing.
not
Forget
there.
I spoke.
Lunatic.
So what we will be doing is just knock him out stealthily. Here we go. Let's wait for everybody to leave the area. I don't see anybody. Here we go. Holy shit. Holy shit. No. See you later, dude. See you later. I didn't save for a long time. I really don't want
God! Help! Stop that broom thing!
I'm going...
Holy shit.
Yeah! Stop! Hear me? Stop! I give up!
Alright.
Don't move a finger.
I surrendered, right?
You there! Stop!
Oops.
Surrender! You'll have to answer for your law breaking.
Enough!
Oh, that really didn't...
So it's you.
went
You were
away.
seen starting a brawl. This definitely won't come cheap. You'll learn crime doesn't pay.
I don't have money, peoples. Holy shit, this really went bad. I thought I had the ability to take people out with a stealth kill, but that really didn't work too well. Maybe I pressed the wrong button, but I don't think I did. He started brawling me. I don't have enough money. And the problem with this game is you cannot really like go easily back to another save. If I now go back to my previous save, it will be way back. So I really have to avoid that. So I will just go to jail. But let's try to talk it off. Watch your step. I'm in the services of the Lord of Ratai. That's like a charismatic approach. I have 9 in charisma. Don't mess with me. That's like my hostility or offensiveness. That won't work. I only have like 3. And I just got my behind beaten. So yeah, it's not like Henry looks dangerous. So I will not use this option. I've been given a secret task. No, that is, I won't use that one. I'm going to go with the charisma. What's your step? I'm in the services of the Lord of Ratai. Here we go.
Alright, that's enough. Maybe you
shit.
didn't realise, but I'm in the service of the Lord of Ratai. So you better keep that in mind.
What of it? The law applies to everyone.
God damn it.
I can't pay that.
You don't pay, you go to jail.
God damn it.
Put me in jail then.
Just the accommodation for you. Get moving.
You're serving jail time. 5 days. God damn it. That's pretty long. Alright, in the next episode, I for sure am gonna beat that Procopius guy his ass. I might be playing as a moral character, but goddammit, he just... nah, he didn't cause me spending 5 days in jail. I did that myself, starting the brawl. But he should have just go down like he was expected to do. I pressed the left trigger while I was behind him. I think that is... I even looked it up in the control overview, the controller inputs. I'm pretty sure it was left trigger. I will double check. Alright, so this was a pretty boring episode with me a lot of sleeping and waiting and reading and sitting in jail. But yeah, it's I need to know these mechanics a bit. Will help with going forward. You learned jail. Alright. Are we free? I hope so. Let's see how hungry we are. 26. Pretty hungry and pretty tired. Did they take a lot of stolen items from me? I hope not. Because all the stolen items I think I had on me were like the apples and the cabbage, but I already ate them. I think we should be good. What's the time? 6 o'clock in the morning. And I do see a couple of buffs as well, or not. Tiredness, hunger, released prisoner. What's that? Your stay in jail has left you malnourished and in an overall weak condition. Your strength, agility and vitality are lowered. The longer you've been in jail, the worse the penalties. What did it say? Strength, agility, vitality. Strength, agility, vitality. Holy shit, are that permanent lowerings? I don't see like a -1 like in charisma, like it's temporary. But it did say here, the longer you've been in jail, the worse the penalties. Your strength, agility and vitality are lowered. Alright, I assume this is a temporary debuff. But it's weird that then there's not like one of those yeah, -1 or -2 entries in the stat screen. It seems to have not been lowered at all, or if it was lowered, that it was like permanently lowered. Anyways, it doesn't really look like a jail, more like a barn. I think there's the monastery. Alright, the idea for the next episode is to get some food again, get a bit of sleep.
Don't you start.
Maybe in the stable.
Oh well, I wouldn't mind a bite to eat actually.
And then we will try our hand again at that Procopius guy to get his tooth. because that is now taking way too much time. For the rest, let's quickly check the controller scheme. I think it was left trigger. It was not here. It is like, but I do think I didn't see it in the control scheme because it's a contextual action. But I can maybe just check it out contextually. If I go behind somebody, damn it, when you need somebody, there's nobody here. Ah, apples. Cannot pick them up, they're rotten. Again, I hear a lot of people, but I don't see any. Anyways, let's try it with this person.
Why are you creeping around like a footpad?
Here. Knock out left trigger. It does say left trigger. It does not say right trigger. And I pressed that left trigger to the Procopius dude. And he didn't get down. So I'm not really sure what to do before I try it again to avoid like total repetition. Where the hell are we, by the way? Is this still the monastery? Yeah, I think this is just the main streets. I think the monastery is over there in that direction. The next time I will try to knock that dude out to get his tooth. I will first read up quickly on the melee mechanics because I actually, I must admit, don't really remember those. I think the monastery is over there, so we are actually pretty far away. So, a nice stroll. Holy shit, Henry is getting weak. I do have to end the episode. Already way too long, I think. But let's end or continue a bit longer this charming stroll. I assume that to be the monastery over there. While keeping an eye out for food. Probably won't be a lot of food here. This is really charming little area. Really nice. It looks like we are in a private area with those dogs barking. Would be good to get out of here. I really have to end the episode, by the way, but I do like to explore this area a bit. I mean, that's the monastery, right? Or am I walking towards a totally different town? I actually am in doubt now. Where the hell did that put me in jail? It doesn't really show where I'm at. Steal the farmer's amulets. Boar meat. We will do that later. Ah, that looks like pebbles. So, and this is the inn where we slept. So we were taking to the south of the village over there, to the prison. So the idea is in the next episodes, get a bit of sleep, steal a bit more food, get back to that Procopius dude, maybe take him out in his sleep. Yeah, and that's about it. Or actually what I also would like to try is buy some a savior snaps. So I can save right before the encounter, that if I fail that I do not go to jail again. So, but savior snaps is quite expensive, so that means I need to go to a trader and start selling stuff, because if I look here, let's see what the most worthwhile item is what I have. An expensive book. Yeah, I could sell a pair of decorated riding boots. That would be quite some money, I would assume. Hopefully enough for a savior snaps. And then we will try to get that dude's tooth again. But that is in the next episode, guys. So hope you enjoyed. It was actually, I enjoyed it, but I can understand watching it was not fun at all. Like waiting and sleeping and just testing things out. But yeah, for completion's sake, I will just upload this episode as well. Hope to see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, guys, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.